Waterloo rail chaos, why engineering works are crippling Britain's busiest station.
Waterloo chaos, well, why now? Tell me why. What's the sense of it, of doing these works during the busiest period for travelling, you know, like the summer holidays? What could the possible motive for that be? I'll let you suss that and figure it out for yourselves.
Commuters face severe rail disruption after almost half of the platforms at the UK's busiest train station closed for a major overhaul.
Again, why now?
Workers heading for London have been told to expect reduced services on the first working day since platforms 1 to 9 at Waterloo were closed on Saturday until August the 28th to enable engineering works to take place.
So workers heading to work are going to be totally screwed. Why now?
Why is it happening?
I'll tell you why it's happening. To cause as much disruption at one of the busiest times of the year that they possibly can. Don't for a second think this is by accident. These things are planned way in advance. And isn't it strange that whenever the summer holidays are there, there's roadworks on these busy roads, there's roadworks on these busy roundabouts, new traffic lights going up here, and then when the roads get quiet, for instance from Nottingham, you might head off over to the east coast if you're really bored. That's another thing. And you go down the 46 and then, you know, through towards Lincoln and then through towards Skegger. And there's always roadworks during the summer. Now I've been down during the winter as well, and guess what? No roadworks. It's almost like they're deliberately playing it so that they cause as much disruption as they possibly can at the busiest time of the year when families are going on holiday. Let's piss them off as well. Not like they ain't got a hard enough life with all these phony fines we do them for taking the kids out of school. You need to wake up very quickly.
The project to extend the station's platforms will allow longer trains to operate on suburban routes from December and provide space for 30% more passengers at peak times, Network Rail said.
The project, yeah, it's for your benefit, you see. Everything that's done is for your benefit. It's going to provide 30% more places for the slaves to sit, or stand usually. In peak time anyway. So it's for your benefit. Why not put it off till October when it's a lot quieter? Huh? No. That would be far too easy for everyone. It wouldn't cause as much disturbance as it is. Because the maximum disruption, the maximum headaches that we all have gives them the power. They feed off our frustrations and anger. Stop feeding the beast.
To ease some of the impact of the work, the old Eurostar platforms are being used at Waterloo for the first time since the cross-channel train service relocated to London St Pancras in 2007.
So they're going to start using the former Eurostar platforms. Well, since it's always busy, as they said at the beginning, why weren't they using them anyway? Oh, of course, that would make things too easy for us all, and they don't want that.
What stations will be affected?
What stations will be affected? Well, through their eyes, none of them. Because you're all still going to have to go and catch the trains. It's just going to be more cramped and you're not going to be able to get on all the time. But they're still getting paid for it. They're still making the money. So it doesn't matter what stations are affected, because none of them are affected for them, because they still make the money either way.
South West Trains have warned passengers at stations such as Vauxhall, Clapham Junction, Woking and Guildford will be exceptionally busy as they will have fewer services running and customers could be forced to queue to get in.
What I do with this is I play a bit and then I do a little talk about it. So I hadn't actually read that. And what it's just said is about all the disruptions and chaos and queuing and that not everybody will get on. Wow, I must be clairvoyant. I must have seen the light. I've seen it coming. Well, by the way, if you do see the light, I've got a quick hint for you that could make your life or death great again. When you go on your travels and this light appears, do me a favour, turn around and see what's the other way. And if you like it, just say, I want to go home.
7 stations in southwest London will be closed during the works, according to Network Rail's website. They are Chessington North, Chessington South, Earlsfield, Maldy Manor, Orbito, Quaistow Road, Tolworth, and there will be fewer at a further 6. Clapham Junction, Surbiton, Woking, Putney, Kingston, Richmond. An average of 270,000 journeys are normally made to or from Waterloo every day. What should passengers do?
What should passengers do? Well, apart from complain like crazy, and don't forget to put the prices up as well, or they're about to, stop using the trains. Get a different job. Anything that you can do that stops you being peddled in the slave trade that you peddled in. Doesn't matter what job you're doing, you're all slaves, and the sooner you comprehend that, the sooner we can get out of this bent, corrupt, from top to bottom system.
Rail chiefs urged passengers to consider taking a holiday, working from home or travelling earlier or later than normal while the project is underway.
There you go, problem solved. Take a holiday. Oh wait, you've hammered our wages so much that no one can hardly afford to go on holiday anymore, and you want us to take a holiday or get there earlier for your convenience because of this chaos that you've caused at the busiest time of the year. Should be sacked.
But businesses leaders said this was not always possible, and the Federation of Small Businesses warned traders will suffer lost income they will be unable to recover even once the work is completed.
Well, for all those businesses that do lose out, you should be banging in a claim against them for your losses. They've caused it. They don't lose anything.
Network Rail Chief Executive Mark Carney has previously admitted he is worried there will be challenging days and accepted that there are going to be days when the service is very difficult for people.
So it's Mark Carney. You should look into what his past jobs have been, and you'll see straight away he's one of the boys. You know, he'll be friends with Cameron and Blair and all the other Ashkenazis plotting the downfall of the earth.